Welcome, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Jen Hilman, and in this video, I'm going to guide you through some stretches to relieve low back and hip pain. So if that is something that you struggle with, I'm so glad you found your way here today. Go ahead and like this video, leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for lots more videos to relieve your chronic pain areas. And once you're all set, go ahead and roll out your mat and let's get ready to flow. So we'll begin our practice today just sitting comfortably on your mat. So go ahead and let yourself get settled in, arriving at a nice, easy seat. And then go ahead and close your eyes and begin to tune in, just checking in with your breath and your body. And just notice how you feel today. Allowing yourself to become aware of all the sensations that you feel. Tuning your awareness to this moment, here and now. Take a nice, full, big, deep breath in, pausing at the top of your breath. See if you can take in just a little more air, growing tall through your spine. Then exhale fully and deeply, just letting it all go. Now, we're going to bring the soles of your feet together, letting your knees open wide. Hold on to your ankles. Lift up through your spine and press your knees down towards the earth. Take a full inhale as you lift and extend through the crown of your head. Then as you exhale, begin to hinge forward at your hips, leaning into the stretch. Try to keep your spine elongated, extending out through the crown of your head. Let's take one more inhale here. See if you can reach your spine a little longer. Then as you exhale, let's go ahead and fold all the way down in front of you. Let your head and your shoulders relax as you fold your body down. Breath by breath, let yourself relax deeper and deeper into this fold. Stretching into your back, your inner hips, your outer hips. Just take another full round of breath, letting yourself touch the deepest edge of your pose. Then slowly rise and roll your spine all the way back up to center. Then extend your right leg off to the right side. So we're going to open it up so you begin to feel that inner thigh stretch. Now reach your left arm up and over, stretching towards those right toes. Roll your left shoulder open as you reach up and over, maximizing your stretch along the left side of your low back and waist. Then we'll slowly rise, pressing yourself back up. Then walk your hands right down the middle, beginning to fold forward over your legs. Try to keep your right toes pointing up towards the sky so we really access a deep stretch along that inner thigh. Take another moment here to lean as far into the stretch as you can. Then we'll slowly press yourself back up, coming back into your seat. Now step that right foot all the way over to the outside of your left leg, planting your foot firmly on your mat. Wrap your left arm around that right knee and give it a squeeze. We want to Hug that knee in towards your armpit, accessing the stretch along your outer hip. Then pressing your right fingertips into the earth, twist your heart around, maximizing the twist. Hugging the right knee in and rolling your right shoulder back. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. And slowly make your way back around to the front. Now we're going to stack the shins, one on top of the other, bringing your right ankle on top of your left knee and balancing your right knee on top of the left ankle. Now, bring your right hand onto the right knee and just gently press that knee down towards the left foot. So we're opening through that right hip. Then slowly begin to fold forward over your legs, just finding your own sense of the edge. So letting yourself breathe slow and deep, feeling into that hip. Let yourself fold down with the pull of gravity. Then we'll slowly roll yourself back up to center. Now, bring your hands to the floor behind you and rotate your left foot flat to the floor. So now you're in a figure 4 shape, prepared for seated pigeon pose. So press your hands into the mat and lift up through your chest. The more you can lift up tall, the deeper the stretch is going to go in that outer right hip. Now, if it feels good to you, you can begin to gently rock your left knee side to side. Bringing a little bit of movement into the pose can help you access some new layers of stretch and release. So find the best place for you to get the most stretch that you can. Then from here, we'll extend your right leg out in front of you. Open the left knee out towards the side, then we'll slowly start to fold your body down, folding over that right leg to the best of your ability. Let your head relax down towards your leg as you soften, one breath at a time, stretching, breathing, relaxing into the pose. And we'll gently rise, pressing yourself all the way back up. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees open back wide. Then this time, we'll extend your left leg off to the side. We'll start by sweeping the right arm up and over, reaching towards your left toes. Now roll the right shoulder open as you reach over to that left side, feeling that deep stretch along your side body and your low back. Then gently make your way all the way back up to center, and then we'll walk your hands out in front of you, gently folding down towards the earth. Again, we want to keep your toes rotating up towards the sky so we get that good stretch along the inner thigh and inner hip. So lean into the stretch as best you can. Take it to the edge for one more breath. And when you're ready, press yourself back up to center. Then step that left foot to the outside of your right thigh, planting the foot down. Wrap your right arm around that left knee and give it a squeeze, hugging your knee in towards that right shoulder. Then bringing your left fingertips down, give yourself some leverage to rotate into a deeper twist, finding that nice rotation in your spine as you hug the left knee in. Then we'll slowly return to the front and come back to that fire log, stacking the shins one on top of the other. So as you stack the ankles and the knees, bring your left hand to the top of your left knee and gently begin to press down. Your knee may not come all the way down, and that's okay, as long as you're getting a great stretch. Then slowly begin to fold forward, increasing the sensation. You want to increase your deep breath. It's that slow, deep breathing that invites your body to relax and open. So if it's tight and it's tense, don't hold your breath, but rather deepen the breath, allowing yourself to find a deeper stretch. Then slowly press yourself all the way back up. Plant your hands to the earth behind you. Then rotate that right foot flat down to the floor. We're preparing for our seated pigeon pose. So remember that as you press your hands into the mat and lift up through your chest, it's going to increase the level of stretch that you feel in the left leg. Then again, you have the opportunity here to rock the right knee from side to side and see how that affects the feeling in your hip. And if you come across an area that feels particularly good to stretch, let yourself stay there. Indulge in the moment and savor a deeper breath. Then we'll extend that left leg straight out in front of you. Open the right knee off to the side, and then slowly fold yourself forward over that left leg. And remember, this is one breath at a time, one moment at a time, as you gently fold down over the left leg. Just finding your edge. Let it be soft and sweet. And we'll slowly rise and press yourself back up to center. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed this practice. If you'd like to enjoy the extended full-length flow, go ahead and click on the link in the description below.